Welcome to Care2Care, a podcast where we talk about the things that we care about. On the show, we ask two simple but very important questions. What do you care about, and how has caring changed your life? The answers may intrigue you, inspire you, or even challenge the way you look at the world. Today, I'm joined by David from Connecticut, who really cares about birds, and he's going to tell us how he came to be involved in the Raptor Wildlife Center and what he does there.
I never really wanted to work with mammals. I don't know why. Back in graduate school, I was a psychology major. Rats were the animals of choice, and I never really related in any meaningful way with rats. So we also had pigeons around. And when it came time for me to do my doctoral dissertation back in the early 70s, I decided to work with pigeons and ring doves, and I actually raised the ring doves myself in my bedroom because we didn't have enough lab space for them. So that's where I initially got into bird research as a graduate student. I was a professor at the University of Connecticut at Storrs, and I've been doing bird research for about 40 years. And I retired in 2017.
Even after retirement, David still had a lot of energy left for his avian passion.
I was trying to figure out, okay, what do I want to do in terms of retirement projects? Well, I was still intrigued with the idea of doing something active with birds. And so what I found was a raptor rehabilitator in Ashford, Connecticut. And so I contacted the woman who runs that facility and met with her. And instantly, I was drawn to it. And I was really excited to be working with a group of birds that I was totally unfamiliar with. I'm one of many volunteers, and different volunteers do different things. There are some that like to clean the aviary, some that like to help feed the birds. But what I do is I participate in the educational programs that we do. We go out to schools, museums, any kind of venue that is interested in having us come out, where we show our birds, talk about the birds, how they came to be with us, why the ones that we're showing cannot be released back into the wild. We call those program birds because we take them out on these programs. Basically, these are birds that have suffered some kind of an injury, and that's why they can't be released.
It sounds like you're still educating even though you've retired.
Yeah, so it kind of makes sense when you think about it. It's just sort of like a continuation of the things I had been doing. And to be honest with you, these birds are really exciting to me. I mean, to me, it's a privilege to be able to hold a barred owl on my hand and talk about its adaptations, talk about how it goes about capturing prey, how it goes about surviving in the wild. I mean, these birds have been around since the Pleistocene. That's 11,000 years ago. So I get really excited every time I get a chance to show a bird. Typically, I show barred owls. I've also done screech owls, American kestrels. That's a falcon. One time or two times, I did a peregrine falcon, which was really, really exciting.
David, how has caring changed your life?
It's made me appreciate the powerfulness that these birds possess. I mean, a peregrine falcon, for example, it is the fastest bird on the planet. They've been clocked at like 242 miles per hour. They pull many more G's than a jet fighter would in a plane when they're capturing their. I talk a lot about things like silent flight that owls have, so they can sneak up on whatever prey they're after, and the prey doesn't stand any chance at all. They can't hear them coming because of the way the feathers have evolved to be silent whenever they're soaring or even flapping their wings. You know, learning about all that stuff while working with these birds and explaining all this stuff to the public while I'm holding these birds has really been an awesome experience for me.
That's it for this episode of Care2Care. Thank you for listening, and huge thanks to Dave for sharing his story. If you enjoyed this conversation, consider sharing it with someone who might appreciate it. Everyone cares about something. So what do you care about? If you'd like to share your story, reach out. Until next time, take care and keep caring.